Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the late, late night show with the Force. Man, what an incredible moment right there in baseball, man. Houston Astros was watching the game by beginning of the eighth. It's 4-2. Yankees come up the bat. I think somebody gets a walk. Usually maybe hits a homer. Just Springer, man, his reaction was like, "Are you kidding?" We was only 2 outs away from the World Series. They tied the game, but the pitcher he holds his own of ending the inning. But then Roldis Chapman, one of the flamethrowers, hardest throwing pitchers in the game of baseball, Major League Baseball. He walks George Springer. Jose Altuve, 5'6", 168 pounds, comes up the bat. And he's the definition of, it's not about the size of the dog, it's about the fight in the dog. And that little guy, he can play, man. It's like 2-1 pitch count. Roldis Chapman throws a good pitch, Jose Altuve sends it the other way for a home run, sending the Houston Astros, into the World Series. Man, I've seen a lot of great playoffs, a lot of great games, but that's probably up there in top 15 games I ever seen, man. What a time to be alive, man. And I just had to have this show start right now. It's incredible. I was speechless. I was just like, are you kidding? In the playoffs? To go to the World Series, Game 6? It's gonna be tied, probably gonna go to New York. But now, that's all over now. They hit the home run. And this isn't just any walk-off home run. This is a walk-off home run to go to the World Series. How many times do you see that? You don't see that a lot. That is very special. And the Astros are a very special, great team that we have. And the Nationals are going to be waiting. But, man, this moment right here, you got to live in the moment. And this moment right here was incredible, man. Jose Altuve, I kind of knew when he was coming up the bat, I had, stuff going in my mind like, oh, yeah, this guy is, ever since he started his career, like, they was talking about him. He was small, but he could hit. He was fast, he could hit. He's a very contact hitter. Finds a good pitch, he can hit. And he hits it. And I still feel like the Astros and the Yankees are both stunned about what happened. Especially Roldis Chapman, he was like, wow. He wasn't expecting that. But, there's nothing you can say about Roldis Chapman, man. That dude's one of the best. And y'all can't say, well, why'd they leave him in? Why'd they take him out? That was just a really good pitch, but a really great hitter who received that pitch and hit it not for a single, not for a double, not for a triple, but for a home run to send the Houston Astros into the 2019 World Series for the World Series championship. That's incredible, man. Man. You won't see anything like that for probably a while. Those don't happen every day, every postseason. That's what makes postseason so special. You got big moments. This is where you make the name for yourself, make your household name. Jose Altuve. Most of every household you're gonna see being, they gonna know who Jose Altuve is. And a lot of players that are on the Astros and on the opposing team. This is the moments you gotta conquer. You gotta take control. One at bat, one pitch, all that is huge. And you can't even measure that, man. You can't even put it to words, man. It's just emotion. I mean, I'm not a baseball player, but I mean, to be in that position, the crowd chanting, crowd, hearing the crowd, you got the city behind your back, man. For one swing of the bat, it's sending your team to the World Series. That's mind blowing, and I mean, I'm still stunned by what happened, about what I saw. And that was incredible. He hit that out of Houston, Texas. Man, that was incredible. Well, I'd like to congratulate the Houston Astros on going to the World Series. But I'm not going to talk about too much about the World Series because now they're celebrating this moment, winning the pennant, going to the World Series, representing Texas. All right. Now, y'all have a great night. Foresight here, deuces.